Hello, welcome to this lightning round presentation about identifying and accessing hidden collections in your library. In 2010, we tasked a graduate assistant to create a summary report of the hidden collections of the UNT libraries. This was accomplished through face-to-face interviews with staff in archives, GovDocs, the music library, and other departments. We asked, are there any hidden collections in your area? Why aren't they accessible? And how can we improve access? The report also had information about estimated collection size, materials costs, and time needed for processing. You can see in this example from the original report that we had almost 6,000 linear feet of non-university archival collections. It would cost about $3.5 million and take 70 years to process. In this example, we found that we had over 1 million LPs to catalog. It would take $2.7 million and 130 years to fully process this collection with current staff levels. In 2013, we gathered to discuss progress on the original report. We discovered that a new report was needed because we needed to define hidden and obscured collections. We needed to determine our acceptable levels of access. We opened a new remote storage building, hired different staff, and implemented a new finding aid system. And we had also gotten rid of some duplicate items in previously hidden collections, like the LPs. So where do our users search and discover resources? In the library's traditional online catalog, Sierra, the Archon finding aid system, the digital library's search interface, and other miscellaneous systems that are not online, including binders, card catalogs, and spreadsheets. We determined that an item is hidden if it's owned by the libraries but has no bibliographic information at all. Examples of this include an uncatalogued donation or suppressed records in the digital library waiting on metadata. An item is obscured if we own it and it's available through at least one of our content repositories, but it has minimal bibliographic control. Actual holdings may not be known because one content record may represent multiple titles, like a microform set needing expansion. An item's level of discoverability is its desired representation in one or more of our materials content repositories. Listed here are some of our desired minimal levels of discoverability. So now that we had operational definitions, we went back and investigated. What has no bibliographic control? What has minimal but needs more? And what's the plan to handle it? How many? How much time? Who's involved? And then we prioritized and set deadlines. Here's one sample outcome from our new report. We have 15 different special collections that have basic finding aids or records. The Government Documents Department has many items discoverable through a card catalog. Here they set a priority of World War II posters over the maps. Lastly, we put in summary tables representing various collections, their designation as hidden or obscured, their prioritization, and desired minimal levels of discoverability. A bit more, this time from our digital libraries. These are things waiting on metadata in order to be released to the public. The table layout makes it easy to see all of the hidden and obscured collections in one place and figure out prioritization. After gathering information, we met to determine how to bring these collections out of hiding. We discussed what has the most value to the library's reputation and community partnerships and what would be the best return on investment. We discerned 4 immediate funding needs to improve discoverability of hidden and obscured collections. These recommendations were made to the dean and the collections began to emerge. So that is a quick summary of our process and findings. For more detail and to read the full report, click on the link above. Thank you for listening.